All right, today we have set up for you a nice DED-TRU Centerless grinder. This is a complete machine put out by them. It uses a HARIG machine base, and machine tool itself is a HARIG basically with some specialties to it, a through hole below the spindle, plus it has a 3 horsepower Pope spindle, which is more powerful than the regular HARIG spindle. So this also is wired for 220 volts, 3-phase, and we have with it a coolant system that you could put a roll of paper across the top of this so that your fluid will go down like making coffee. And underneath here you've got a submersible pump to get water up through the operation. Now, the idea of this DED-TRU Centerless grinder is to people who had small parts and didn't want to buy a full-size centerless grinder, they could put one of these top units here on one of their own surface grinders, if you had a HARIG or whatever. But this is one that they put out. It has a special base underneath here, so it's not exactly like a regular HARIG surface grinder. It has a control box here to control the speed of the regulating wheel. Now, the regulating wheel is what rotates your part, and the grinding wheel would go on your spindle. And there's different types of collets that you can buy to hold wide wheels and different diameter wheels and thickness wheels. So we have variable speed on the regulating wheel. We can even reverse the direction if we wanted to. There's a port back here to bring in coolant, come up through these lines and blow onto your workpiece. Now, up here, the work rest holder, kind of like on a centerless grinder, you can adjust your work rest blade. Well, this is your work rest blade holder, and it can be adjusted up and down, in and out. And we have a whole series, just a quick look over on that table, of different work rest blades and stuff that would go on here for various diameter parts. So that's a lot of stuff there. And this is pretty nice condition. The table feels really smooth going in and out. You have your, we're sitting here on kind of a skid, but you have your stops underneath here, so you can always go right back to your grinding position. You know, you don't necessarily have to feed down every time with your hand wheel. You get this into the position you want it, you load your part, and then you slowly come into it. Now, you may just be doing a plunge grind, or you may have to go across, and you can also set this up so that this can do continuous in-feed or through feed. That's why it has a hole going through the back here. So if you were feeding a 24-inch piece of stainless rod through here or whatever, it would come right out the back of the machine. Up here you have a little sight glass showing you that you're getting lubrication. There's a pump in the back. In fact, we just put a brand new one in there, a Bezier pump. So the thing is going to continue to pump oil for quite a while. You got some splash guards here. And I guess that's pretty much it. You got a cabinet below. There's nothing in there though. So that's it. That's the Unison Dedtru cylindrical grinding setup. Thank you.